Rapids City Commissioner Rosalynn Bliss has thrown her hat into the ring to run for mayor. She made it official during a news conference tonight at 5. 24-Hour News 8's Tom Hillen was there. And Tom, not really a big surprise, but Bliss, if she won, would make history.
Well, that's right, Brian. If Bliss does pull this off, she would be the first woman to hold the office of mayor here in the city of Grand Rapids. And again, as you mentioned, not a huge surprise here ever since voters back in November put term limits on commissioners and the mayor's office, preventing George Hartwell from running again. Rosalynn's Bliss name has been floated around. She made her announcement just about 30 minutes ago here at the Wealthy Street Theater. You can see a few supporters still milling about here. She took her time in front of a packed crowd here to tout her time in office. She was first elected to the commission in 2005, and she talked a lot about her time, specifically in that 2008 era when the economy started going through some rough times and the city had to make some financial cuts and some really hard decisions. She said, it took some tough leadership to get the city through that point. I was also able to talk to her afterwards, specifically about the ongoing issue right now in the city. The commission has been talking about it. We have been talking about it. The relationship between the community and the police. This is what she had to say about that going forward.
So public safety will always be an issue that we need to make sure is a top priority. And when in regards to the community policing, I think it's very important that we continue to not just support community policing, but expand that and build on the relationships that we already have in the community and recognize that we have a lot more work to do.
Now, Commissioner Bliss becomes the second person to throw their name into the race here for the mayor of Grand Rapids. Someone named Jared Funk is also in the running, but again, this is still an open field. More people could be throwing their names into the ring here, so it's definitely going to be an interesting race to watch going forward. Live in Grand Rapids, Tom Hillen, 24-Hour News 8.